don't you come on inside Rupp Arena at Central Bank Center, where number 12 Kentucky welcomes the Greyhounds of Loyola, Maryland, out of the Patriot League. Good evening, everybody. I'm Darren Hedrick, excited to be with you alongside Cameron Mills and
Shooters so far not showing it. 3 of 25, 12% from behind the arc.
Cats win the tap. Let's play some basketball. Aberdeen running point for the Wildcats early on. Oway.
Great start for Kentucky. That's what they want. Oway cutting and slashing to the basket.
You see the starting lineups. The Greyhounds. Kentucky in that man-to-man. Stemke. And he gets the Greyhounds on the board. Cam Williams goes to work on the inbounds. There's Marino. Cross court to Oway. Here's his cut and drive. And what a nice roll off the fingertips. Loyola, Maryland in his second season had a terrific run at Division III John Hopkins, where he won 81% of his games. And Marino with a two-hand finish. Can't get it to fall. Aberdeen with the board. Kentucky flying in transition. Oway physical in the lane and gets it to stay down.
It's almost like he's had a couple talkings to recently. Get in the lane. That is your bread and butter. When the threes come, but get in the lane.
Oway 6 early points, 3 for 3. Oh, going for the steal there. That leaves Theodosio open. Can't get it to fall.
It's a great help by Malachi Marino that time.
So good in transition. Chandler.
Kind of surprised Chandler didn't.
Williams on the drive. Nice roll.
And that's one Cam Williams would have shot, could have shot, but got to the lane, so he's even taken. Kentucky, of course, better know it too.
Well, champ, Kentucky's got the size and length advantage, but they've got hands in the passing lanes everywhere, and they're contesting shots. Speed trying to get loose, and somehow
of course
got that one to go.
Always the one. 12 of their 14 points, maybe all 14 in the paint.
Yeah, 14 points in the paint, none for the Greyhounds. There's a big three. Cicero connects from deep.
Watch Kentucky on defense. A lot of hands in the passing lanes, as you mentioned, Darren. Just active hands overall.
There's the lob. Chandler got it.
53% from behind the arc so far this year. Maybe a little bit better now.
Well, we know during shoot-around that the Greyhounds were working on that lob from Kentucky as Oway comes up with a cross-court steal. But that lob, when you got to pick your poison. Here's Chandler open in transition. Bottom!
That's what Coach Leffler, again, work as far as are they making the adjustments they need to.
It looks like Loyola's gone into his zone now. Aberdeen. In the corner, Johnson. No doubt. Set the feed, he's open.
If you remember from shoot-around, Coach Leffler said that when they go to their three, that's what they call their 1-3-1, or it's either a staggered 2-3 matchup. Those corners are what they've got to be careful of.
Adair skies for the rebound. Here's Commander straight away, and he commands that shot.
You had to.
Wants their players to think and their coaches to coach, and we're going to see them switch defenses all night in that effort. Have to make adjustments. Commander. Adair got the putback.
And Brandon Garrison may have gotten a hand on that ball as it went up from Commander.
Nice lob and the finish by Garrison. Adair puts it up from straight away. Rims off, and Yelovich with the rebound. Aberdeen with his eyes up. Coming down the lane, out to Yelovich for the three. Bottom.
So many players Kentucky needs to get going. Yelovich one, Jasper one, Cam one.
Cats are now 4 of 5 from distance, shooting 71% in the first half overall. Theodosio gets around Aberdeen, down the lane, tough finish over Garrison.
Theodosio with his first 2 points. Cats have held him to 0 up until that moment.
Here's Yelovich backing down, muscling up, got it.
Tough little shot, that little floater about 6-7 feet away.
He had the height advantage. Loyola was picked to finish 6th out of the 10-team Patriot League in the preseason. Navy was picked to win the league. Imanalo, beg your pardon. Here's Stemke for the 3-ball.
3-point basket for Stemke.
Out to Stemke for the quick trigger, and that's too strong.
Good challenge by Owe at that time, but Stemke's hot from the 3.
Owe from the corner, got it. Owe up to 9 points. Kentucky's wanting to improve in that area, and tonight could be a night that starts towards that as Chandler gets loose off the hesitation but can't get it to fall.
Great rebound by Marino, though, giving Kentucky another chance.
Aberdeen, little right-hander.
Second chance points can just be devastating so far in this game.
And that's something you want to see. And we talked to Coach Pope pregame. He was doing his interview with Tom Leach as Marino gets the nice feed in the layup. And I love Cam Williams just getting a hand on the dribble right there to stop the drive. Nearly got a turnover. Commander straight away. In and out.
Just about every possession. Loyola.
Chandler's open. Got it.
When you're hot, you're hot. Chandler's been hot from the beginning of this season.
That's his 3rd three-pointer of the first half. He's got 11 points, shooting 50% overall. That was nearly a nice behind-the-back pass, but he overshot his man. Aberdeen on the run-out, lays it in.
Barely got that ball to roll over the back.
Chandler. Out to Williams. Garrison backing down against Sertotis. Left that one short, but grabbed his own miss, and this time he got fouled.
Job of Garrison to stay with the ball. Two sides could have a word with the officials going into the locker room.
Garrison was 5 out of 6 at the line.
Kentucky's big has got to hit from the stripe.
Nice volley by Cam Williams. Kentucky will try again. No good. Speed with the rebound. Greyhounds are running. Theodosio against Garrison in the lane. Forces it up, got it. And a whistle off the shot on the floor. Looking for somebody. Finds Noah left wing. Noah into the lane trying to draw the defense. So how about this? You got Johnson running some point here. Straight away. Bottom.
Johnson, other than Colin Chandler, second leading three-point struggled from the foul line today, or foul line this year.
He got a hand on that one. Here's Williams on the run out.
Smart decisions. See, Kentucky making a lot of smart decisions.
And going back to Marino and the point at Madison Square Garden, once he settled in, I mean, that was just the part, and that every young player will go through that at some point, especially in an arena like that, in a setting like that. But
grew up playing basketball. I don't care where you grew up playing basketball. You know the initials MSG.
Your speed. Theodosio, 3, 2, and let's see, was it out of bounds before the shot clock? Marino back. And Williams off the switch, gets it at half court. 2 seconds. Williams. Oh, it banks in!
Home run play.
Cam Williams beats the buzzer.
Had a screen from Marino down on the low post. Cam Williams comes all the way up to center court, gets the ball, only has to dribble half court, not even half, 20 feet, banks it in.
And Maggie Davis is standing by with Coach Pope.
Has been
Play their game. Don't worry about getting back in the game. Play their game, get the right shots, don't take desperate shots, and they will get back in the game.
Commanders in the lineup along with Adair. Here's Adair against Marino. And he used the little underhand to protect the shot and got it to go.
Still a tough one. Had to get it somehow you got to get around those big long arms of Malachi Marino.
Got to get creative, right?
Yes.
Oway comes up with a steal, 2-on-1. Oway takes it himself and finishes with a thunderous slam.
Oway.
Marino looking for that lob, but it was covered up. Here's Chandler in the corner, off the mark. Aberdeen with a rebound at the free throw line. No look to Chandler.
Great cut by Chandler, again coming off
Off the rim. Here's Aberdeen. Got that one.
Yeah, everything Kentucky's done tonight just seems in control. Even the kind of frenetic pace the game started off with on defense for them, getting a lot of deflections, a lot of loose balls, and a lot of turnovers.
Speed puts it up and got it. And a timeout.
That gauntlet for Kentucky. I do. The harder schedule you play, you want the wins, but you want to learn from every game you can, and you learn more from those tough ones.
Garrison off the rebound, puts it up and in.
Garrison with 5 rebounds tonight as well.
Commander into the trees, back out to Stemke for the 3. No. Cam Williams with another board. He's got Noah left wing, quick trigger, got it!
I believe you said a little while ago they got to get Trent Noah a shot or two.
By Cicero. Sebastian Imanalo's in the game for the Greyhounds. Sertotis, top of the key, backs out. Imanalo from deep and hits.
That was a challenge shot by Imanalo as well.
Harrison trying to set up Johnson, but it was covered up. Noah wants another one, and he got it.
And that's why you want to get him going, because that was a challenge shot himself. Had a man close by him, he still had the confidence to take and shoot. Remember Colin Chandler talking to earlier, Maggie talking to him about how important confidence is when you take this court.
Kentucky now 10 of 20 from 3 as Cicero answers on the other end. Loyola's gone back to the zone. Yelovich in the center. Sertotis blocked it. Yelovich looking for room to work. Johnson up top. Aberdeen over 2 and can't get it, but he draws the foul.
Aberdeen gave up about.
When you look at the 9 players that have played, none have been in there longer than 21 minutes. Diabate ends tonight. He's out with an ankle injury.
Kentucky just can't get everybody healthy at the same time.
And I know you'll never hear the staff use the injuries as an excuse, but that doesn't help when you're trying to have a team learn about itself and learn what rotations work and win and that sort of thing.
True, but
foul was on. Nine on the shot clock. A dare from the right, no, and Noah bats the ball up and wins the battle for it against Cicero. Here's the lob to Yelovich and the putback.
Great look by Trent Noah.
Noah grabs another board as he goes high to claim it. Outlet to Aberdeen. Spins, twisting, and the right hand layup good.
A little low post move from the point guard, or the acting point guard, I should say.
And the Cats are up 40. Under 10 to play.
Kentucky's done a great job. Both units coming in, keeping their foot on the gas so far in this whole game. 30 full minutes of it.
Diodosio just forces one up and makes it.
And again, in the paint though. Forced, yes, but in the paint. Get those easy ones to fall. But he's gotten the ball in the paint. He's gotten those streaks with the ball in penetration, without the ball. Just couldn't get anything done once he's gotten in there until right there.
In the zone, Yelovich realized he was open and he strolls to the rim. Out of Oway. Here's Stemke. Missed everything. Williams with a rebound.
Cam Williams might come close to a double-double tonight.
Johnson with a nifty move. Got it. Count it. And one. Let's take a look and see how he did that. 1 for 4 at the free throw line in tonight's game, and number 2's down. Sertotis hands off to Theodosio. Here's a straightaway shot. That one fell short, rebounded by Speed, rejected, but picked up by Stemke. Well, the Greyhounds still in there fighting, and a nice pass, and it will lead to free throws for Sertotis. And 32% free throw shooter, starting 5 in there, except Johnson in place of Aberdeen. Seven minutes left.
Well, in that zone.
Ooh. Some fancy moves there by Johnson. The lob to Marino.
Great.
You mentioned that a few minutes
ago. Looked like he was trying to win one right there.
Well, Sertotis got a piece of that one from Marino.
Marino wants it back too.
Oh.
Cam Williams
will go
that
to the
is
line.
His 10th rebound. Official stats.
Free throw's good for Williams. That'll give him 10 points. A 6'4" freshman. 80-34.
I believe at a half. Wildcats have stretched that out to double digits lead on that one now.
Chandler off the left. And Noah runs down the rebound for the Cats. Williams. Left side.
Big game for Cam Williams tonight.
Springer for 3, and the Air Force transfer can't get it to go. Rebounded by Berg McLean. Emanalo from the corner. Grabs his own miss. Right hand floater, got it. And he'll go to the line.
Being called.
It's just the first foul on Noah.
That was the only way guys like save your body a little bit.
It's an active zone by the Greyhounds this trip. The hands are up. That's one thing that Coach Leffler was preaching pregame. But what do you do with a 7-footer when he can just hold the ball over the zone?
That's what he said. Remember,
8 rebounds.
He could wind up with the double-double too. Got to make his foul shots though.
Did a nice job of that at Madison Square Garden. Here's Adair.
Made out of American pennies.
Those are fantastic. I love those shoes. You call that, what did you call it, antique gold?
Well, you called it vintage gold, which I like, but I think it's a little more brownish than the antique gold, as I said, and an old man. It bothers me to no end that they're allowed to do that.
No, they don't wear 0.7 rebounds and 6 assists in those tonight.
But think of what he like how Loyola is still playing tough. Still haven't given up.
Trying to be big in that zone. Aberdeen gets into the lane, gets the shot, and he'll go to the line.
Go back to something Colin Chandler again said, that it's in those games as well, but you can build them in games like this.
Aberdeen becomes the 4th Wildcat in double figures. Misses the free throw. He's got 11 points tonight on 5 of 7 shooting. Berg McLean, they work it inside. Barnes, tough shot over Marino.
Cats almost have 4 players with double-digit rebounds. Say almost. We got Aberdeen's got 7. Garrison with 10. Marino with 8. Williams with 9.
Johnson baseline give to Marino for the 2-hand flush. Cicero picked up by Aberdeen in a hurry. Kentucky has been flying everywhere tonight. Berg McLean, count it. Figures maybe 7. Marino's a basket away. Johnson from the logo. Grabbed his own miss. And he finds Marino, and there's another one in double figures.
Freshman to freshman.
Coach Mark Pope begins to clear the bench. Garrison fires. Barnes with a rebound. Running the floor, and a nice layup there by Berg McLean. And we got a quick timeout. Berg McLean gets Barnes free in the lane against Tao, right side.
Good body by Tao.
for the rebound. 30 seconds remaining. Horn into front court, lets it fly, in and out. 25 seconds remaining.
Like the way Walker Horn handles it. He's embracing the love of Rupp.
Manalo in the corner to Manker, and he stepped on the sideline.
And there's no such thing as a make-up call. Come on now. Come on now.
We're going to get one more chance here.
The same call, the opposite team, the opposite end of the court, the same area.
7 seconds. Here's Towel. Towel with 3 seconds. Put it up. No good.
Didn't know how much time he had left.
Well, the Kentucky Wildcats suffered a tough defeat at Michigan State earlier this week, but tonight it was all smiles and fun as they beat Loyola, Maryland 88-46. Wildcats